What's going on, everyone? So today's episode, we're going to be installing the toilet in the bathroom. And yes, I have the bathroom all painted. As you can see, I just did the second coat this morning. It is drying while I'm getting the toilet and vanity all set up over here. Now, I know technology and everything is getting like crazy these days, and it seems like everything has to be plugged in. But I didn't know a toilet had to be plugged in too. Here's what I mean. So I take the toilet, it's American Standard, decent brand. Yeah, I have a giant mess here when I took the vanity out. Here's the toilet, I'm taking it apart, getting all my parts, making sure everything's there. And I open this box, and I'm like, why is there a battery? And it has a battery that you put into it for this ActiFresh thing, which I'm not totally sure what it is. I'm gonna have to look more into it, but it confused me because I have to charge the battery for a toilet. I mean, what? Well, let's just move on to putting the toilet in. So here we got the flange with the old wax ring, what's left of it. So I'm gonna start cleaning this up so I can start putting the bolts on it and throw the new toilet bowl and start putting everything together. So let me clean this up and I will be right back with you guys. All right, just cleaned up the old wax ring off of the flange here, cleaned up as best as I can, scraped it all up. Yes, I was using gloves. But now that the flange is all cleaned up and we got the new bolts on, we're gonna go put the wax ring on the new toilet bowl and set that down and then start assembling it all together. We got the wax ring on the bottom of the toilet. Now we just have to set it down, and my elbow is starting to lock up, so that's not good. Want to make sure that wax ring is nice and sealed, and my boots are squeaking and making noises. All right, so that's pretty much in. Now we just got to bolt it down and start assembly upward. Now I'm not using my gloves anymore because, well, this is a nice clean toilet, and I don't need them for this. Want to make sure the toilet's nice and square, and then we'll throw the caps. All right, that part's done. Now we just have to put this part, the tank on, and then the seat, and then we'll hook up the water line to the tank and see if the toilet works. Now you might be wondering, is that a proper way to be using a toilet? Well, think about it. Okay, yeah, no, it's not the proper way. But it is how you install it. Well, I don't know. Other people might be standing when they install it. I'm gonna sit so I don't have to bend down as far. Because, well, when you're over 6 feet, when you have to bend a lot, your back hurts. All right, let's get the nuts for that. I was wondering what this thing is. Apparently it's the tool for installation. See, comes with the nut side and the handle, and yeah, neat. This toilet's pretty solid so far. Alright, let's get the toilet seat on and hook up the water line and we'll test it out. Alright, we got some of this, which looks like it goes right there. You just go here. Oh. There's two different ones with this toilet. There's a center washer and a offset washer. So the center one's gonna go in the top holes. I'm gonna throw the plastic nut through. And then the offset one goes on the bottom because there's actually a piece of the toilet that you won't be able to put any other washer. Is this soft close? Oh my god, it's a soft close toilet seat. I went and took the water line off the old toilet because that's the only one I had available at the current moment. Alright, let's open up the valve here. Oh wow, look at that. The toilet's filling up. Alright, toilet's filling up with water. So far, I don't see anything leaking that I didn't already get wet myself. Oh look, there's water in there. And pieces of cardboard? I have no idea. Well, hopefully it stops filling up. And then we'll flush it and see what happens. And yeah, I have the battery charging for the ActiFresh by American Standard. What's this do? I don't know, that's weird to have electricity in a toilet. I don't know. Alright, that water's in there. That water's there. Let's flush it. Hey, it's supposed to go the other way. Maybe there wasn't enough water in here. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so the toilet's almost done filling up. Jesus, I almost fell. This part of the toilet is done, and we're gonna flush it. Looks pretty strong. Ooh, we should do the golf ball test like that one commercial way back a few years ago. Or a couple years, I don't even know. But if you know the commercial I'm talking about where the husband's throwing the golf balls in the toilet, actually, we should probably not do that. Alright, let me put the lid on, and we're done with the toilet. Now we just gotta put the vanity in. But first I gotta put the vent on down there. So, let me go get that all set up, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we got the vanity all set. I put in the faucet, and yes, it is not on. Reason being, I had to change out this valve a while ago because it was leaking, but I just used whatever valve that I had. But that top piece right there is not the right size, so I cannot attach the hot side. However, this faucet did come with the hoses already attached, which is pretty cool, so you don't have to worry about getting them, and they're pretty decently long. So if your valves are further down or further apart, whatever, it should reach it. And unfortunately, I don't have my elbows / connections on me. I forgot to take them with because I didn't think I would be putting in the vanity today. So I will be picking those up to fully attach the drain later on. Plus I have to get one for the other bathroom, but the other bathroom is going to have to wait. But I'm not too worried about having the sink working right now. Toilet, that works, that's great. Alright, I ended up going to the store and getting the correct valve that I needed and a new P-trap down here, all PVC. Everything's nice and tight, and the water works and it drains. And then, as you know, toilet works as well. So this is all done and it looks pretty good. Just need to hang the mirror and get a vanity light and do the trim. But yeah, so everything's coming together. The other thing, there was a shelf, or is a shelf, for this vanity, but as you can see, the drain would be right in the way. So once I have the drain all set up and where I'm going to put it, I'm going to cut that shelf to fit in here around the drain so they can still have the lower and the upper shelf. But otherwise, vanity is in. It's pretty tight. But I wanted to make room here for the battery so you can get it in and out because it's not the smallest thing. So, but otherwise, toilet is in, vanity's in, tiles all done in here. It's all painted. This bathroom is definitely way different. Let me hold the light up here. Maybe it'll look, oh yeah. But otherwise, that's it for this video. I don't know if it's a long one or a short one. I'll know once I edit it. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a like button. If you didn't, go ahead and give it a dislike, but let me know what I can improve on for next video. And as always, guys, if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate it, and I will catch you later. Bye.